welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8 chapter number 23 Linear Graphs exercise 23a question 7. This question says draw a coordinate grid on a squared paper, that means graph paper. We have to draw the axis, right? Number each axis from -10 to +10. Okay, plot these points and complete the shapes. Fine. Okay, right, plot these points and complete the shapes. Each shape has one corner missing. Write down the missing coordinates. Okay, so basically 4 shapes have been given to us and we have to plot them. Okay, and out of all the points that are there in these shapes, one point is there that is missing. Fine, so see here, what have we got? The first figure, it's a square, then we have rectangle, then parallelogram, and then an octagon, right? And we have to plot them, right? So let's begin. Right, this is the graph. As we can pretty clearly see, all the axes and all the points are here, right? Now we have to begin plotting, right? First figure that we have to plot on this is a square, right? And the coordinates are following, right? 3 are given to us. Wherever there is a dash dash, right, like these and like these coordinates we have to find. Okay, so first 3 points are given to us: 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 5. That's it. So let's begin from 1, 1, right? This should be here, right? This point here, 1, 1, right? This one, mark this. Okay, then you have 5, 1. Okay, so 5, 1 means 5 on the x-axis and 1 here on the y-axis, this one. Then you have 1, 5, that means 1, 5 here. Fine. So 3 points we have already marked, and you can already see that our figure is being formed. It's a square, right? I will join these two and then I will join these two. Okay, can you see the distance between each point? The distance is always perpendicular, right? Because the 90-degree distance is the shortest distance between any 2 points, right? Perpendicular distance, right? Now see here, what is the distance between them? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, right? Or 4 units, right? Since here each block is a centimeter, so we can say 4 centimeters as well. Same here also, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from any of these 2 points, okay, we have to take perpendicular. Let's begin from this one, right? So this point here, we have to go perpendicular to this, like this, towards its right side. Okay, like this, and skip 4 blocks, right? And then whatever point you get here, you can put a dot and then circle this. Fine, this point. And since square has only 4 points, our 4th point is this. You can check it from this point also, 1, 2, 3 and 4 blocks, right? The distance is same. Okay, so we can now join this. Okay, this is the point we made. What are the coordinates of this point? It is 5, 5. Okay, this one was the point we have to find. So here, what can we write down in front of this? That for the first part, right, what will the answer be? We will have 5, 5. Okay, that's it. The point which we have to find, it has to be written down, the coordinates of that point. Then we have to plot a rectangle, as you can pretty clearly see, 2, 7, 7, 7, 7, 10. Let's take the graph again. Let's begin from the first point, 2, 7. 2 on the x-axis, 7 on the y-axis, which is here. Clear? Then you have 7, 7. Okay, so 7 on the x-axis, right? I hope it's visible. And then 7 on the y-axis, that is over here, right? That's it. Can you see? Forget about this square, it's gone. See this, 1 and 2. Okay, third point, let's see. You have 7, 10. Okay, see here on the graph, right? I have not made a point that is 10, so don't worry. What I will do, I have space. You can increase the line segment. Okay, I'll make it like that. Fine. Now this point here, it is representing 10. Okay, this one, can you see it? Now we have to mark the 4th point. The third point, that is 7 comma 10. So 7 on the x-axis and 10 on the y-axis here. This is where our point 3, the third point, will come. Now you have to tell the fourth point as well. Where will it be? Can you see clearly? I will join the two. I will join these 2 points, fine. And I will join these 2 as well. Now see here, and we know that in a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal in length. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters here. 1, 2, 3 centimeters here. Length 5 centimeter, breadth 3 centimeters. Same thing you have to do on this side as well. So breadth will be 3 centimeters. That means this point here. Okay. Length should be 5, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each block represents 1 centimeter. So 5 blocks represent 5 centimeters. So this point we have obtained, and the coordinates of this point are 2, 10. As you can see, 2 on the x-axis, 10 on the y-axis. You can join this, will complete your rectangle like this. Fine. Okay, this is it. Fine. Now the answer we can write for this second part of the question will be the coordinates of the point formed are 2, 10. Right. Now look, we have the next one, the third one, right? That is a parallelogram. The points given to you are minus 9, 10, minus 7, 10, minus 6, 7, and then you have to tell the fourth one. Quite easy. I will not waste time on this one. Minus 9, 10 means minus 9 on the x-axis, again 10 on the y-axis here, right? Minus 9 here, and then this point here, right? This one is the first point of the parallelogram, as you can see right here. Fine. Now you have to plot minus 7, 10, right? Let's take this again. Minus 7, 10 means minus 7 on the y-axis, minus 7 on the x-axis, and then 10 again on the y-axis. So this will go up like this, same place, same height. Okay, the difference is just of 3 centimeters, right? 2 centimeters. Fine. Now look, you have minus 7, 10. Now minus 6, 7 means what? See here, we have minus 6 on the x-axis and plus 7 on the y-axis. That means the point which we will be marking, yes, this is the point. Okay, this is the third point of the parallelogram, and what can we do now is just join them. Okay, join this as well, right? So can you see that in the parallelogram as well, the opposite sides are equal to each other? Fine. And the opposite sides are parallel also to each other. That means if I have two sides, I cannot make a side like this and then another side like this. That will not be parallel. This should be parallel. Okay, straight lines. So if this is one side, do you think this the side opposite to this should begin from this point this way, and it should be 2 centimeters in length, like 1 block, 2 block. This point here, don't you think if I will join it, then I will obtain this parallelogram? I will show you. See, first let's write down the coordinates of this one so that we don't lose it. This is minus 8 on the x-axis and plus 7 on the y-axis. Okay, now look here, this point that I have obtained, I will join the remaining 2 points of this parallelogram with this point like that, and this one here. Okay, as you can see, this is also 2 blocks, the opposite side is also 2 blocks. Here also we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? So these sides are parallel also to each other. That means what? The figure or the parallelogram is completed, as you can see here, right? Like this. Okay, this is parallel to this one, this is parallel to this one, this is 2 blocks, this is 2 blocks, this is 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 blocks, right? So this is the point minus 8, 7. Fine, minus 8, 7. Let's write that down. Minus 8, 7. Now look, the last figure is an octagon. So we have to mark 8 points in an octagon, but the 8th one we have to find it ourselves. 7 are given to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's begin with the first point we've got is -6 comma -1, right? So the -6 comma -1 means -6 on the x-axis and -1 on the y-axis here. Clear? Then you have -4 comma -3. So again, -4 on x-axis, -3 on y-axis. Fine. Then you have -2 comma -3. So -2 here and -3 here. Fine. That will be another point. Then you have 0 comma -1. Quite simple one. 0 on the x-axis, -1. You just go below this point here. Okay, it is -0 comma -1, this one. Then you have 0 comma 1. Okay, 0 comma 1, yes. Okay, so we have to mark 0 comma 1, 0 and 1. That will be here. Clear? Fine. And similarly we have -2 comma 3. Quite simple. -2 on the x-axis, +3 on the y-axis. That will be over here. Fine. And then we have -4 comma 3, last one. -4 here and +3 here. That's what we have, right? So look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 points. Let me join all of these together to make it easier for you. Like this. Okay, like this, and then like this. This one is already joined, right? Then this one as well, and finally the last. Right. So can you see here that this is appearing to be a regular octagon because the length of each side is the same, that is 2 centimeters, 2 units, 2 blocks, whatever it might be, 2. Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, so can you see it is a regular octagon, and after some times of practicing you can just tell by looking where the point will be. And similarly I can tell you as well. Look, first thing, this point here that you see, 2 units already we have made, so 2 units straight also we have to make, right? Can you observe, from one point a line is going straight and the other one is going, diagonally like this. Similarly here, one line straight, one line diagonally, or slanting line I should say rather. Okay, similarly from this point we already have one slanting line, so one straight line as well, and the distance between the 2 points will be 2 units. And from this point also you can check, one straight line 2 units, one slanting line how many units, 1 2. So this point obtained here, it is the final, the 8th point of this octagon, -6 comma 1. Clear? Let's join these two. Fine. What are we going to get now? See, -6 comma 1. That. Okay, so finally the 4th point, the 8th point of this octagon, it is obtained, right? This is -6 comma 1. Okay, that's it. Fine. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye bye.